So just a really quick video here before the Giants game today. The Giants are probably going to lose because we saw the defense quit last week, and they're probably going to quit again this week. And I get why these guys would not put in 100% effort, right? It's like, well, we've been losing, and what I'm going to do isn't going to matter, so why am I going to put my body on the line and my potential future on the line to lose a game? And I get it. The coaching has been bad, weird decisions across the board, not just on defense. Weird decisions with the kicker, which I see we're making another weird one today where Gano's got herniated disc, but we're going to let him play anyway. Just weird, baffling decisions. I totally get it. However, at some point, players need to take accountability, right? Part of the reason that we're losing is because you as players are not playing good enough. It's not the whole reason, but I don't want to pile on, but even Malik Neighbors, before he got injured this year, wasn't doing anything. You're supposed to be in the running for top 5 wide receiver. You've done nothing. The Cowboys game, big deal, where basically you were playing against air. The play that he got injured on, he was one-on-one with a cornerback, and Dart throws the ball to him, and he had barely a step of separation. Really? You can't get more separation than that? You're supposed to be our first overall, our first round pick. You're supposed to be a top wide receiver in the league. Can't get more than 1 foot of separation on a guy. It's ridiculous. Same thing with Dexter Lawrence. He's complaining and, he's getting called out and he's not shown. Where are you? Okay? Start playing to the level you're supposed to play at. Okay? I get that we're losing, but players also have to be part of the solution here. Okay? You can't go in, right? Because I know they go, well, if I put in a whole effort and they don't, then what's the point? Well, the point is you're a captain, Dexter Lawrence, okay? And you should be going to those guys and saying, you better put in full effort or we're going to call you out and you're going to be benched, okay? And you'll never play in this league again. Okay, same thing with all of the cornerbacks on the Giants. I know we like to blame injuries, and I said this in my previous video. 49ers have tons of injuries. They're winning games. This is more than just injuries. And yes, part of it is scheme and all of that. But how about the defensive line? How come the scheme isn't affecting Brian Burns? How come Brian Burns still has 11.5 sacks? And you know who the second guy on the team has? 2.5 sacks. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that one guy is basically leading the league in sacks, and the rest of the team looks like they wouldn't even be a starter on a defensive line somewhere. So is that all the scheme? Or is that players just not playing up to their expectations, particularly Dexter Lawrence, but also Abdul Carter? And I know they say, oh, Abdul Carter's doing a lot. He's getting quick pressure on the quarterback. Okay, how about finish a play, though? You are a 3rd overall pick. Can you not look like you tripped over your own shoelaces every time you get near the quarterback? I mean, every time I see this guy about to demolish the quarterback, he falls down or he gets juked by quarterbacks that aren't even that good at running. Can you just finish a play? So I know they like this, oh, he's got a half sack, they're not using him correctly. No, I see him around the quarterback. I just don't see him finishing the play. Okay? These are the little things that players are not doing that help you win games. And yes, I understand they're frustrated with the defensive coordinator. They might be frustrated with Dable. They might be frustrated with some of the decisions that have been made. I get it. But at the end of the day, the individual players are not doing the things that they need to do that help you win games. Like I said, Dexter Lawrence not being able to push the pocket back into the quarterback like he did last year and the year before that, right? And I understand he gets double teamed all the time. Still, you should be able to do that. That's your expectation. And if you're not 100% healthy, then get off the field. Okay? Malik Neighbors, like I said before, he gets injured. He's supposed to be a top wide receiver. Can we get more than 1 foot of separation? Okay? Darius Slayton, you're supposed to be the number 2 guy. You're making $12 million a year. Can you look like there are fingers attached to the end of your arms, please? And not just make it, because his drops are unbelievable. It's not even like, oh, tough catch, he dropped it. It's literally like the ball is going to come to him, whether he's wide open or not. There's like a 60% chance he's dropping it. Okay, same thing with Theo Johnson. Could you be a bigger, more athletic guy that can't make plays? This is ridiculous. So I understand that you don't like the scheme, you don't like the coaching, you don't like whatever. But the problem is, even whether it's by luck or whatever, that the scheme actually is right, you don't make the plays. You're not getting the sacks. You're not making the catches. Okay.